Imagine if you were given the opportunity to drive and review your dream car both on the track and on the road. And better yet, not just your dream car, but both versions of your dream car, the Spider and of course the V10. What would you do? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm behind the wheel of a supercar. To be very specific, the Audi R8 10-cylinder, 5.2 liter, almost 200 mile per hour supercar. But one of my pet peeves is when anybody gets into one of these cars and does a review, they completely swoon like little schoolgirls. So what me and Nathan are going to do is do an everyman review of the R8 and show you just what it's like to drive this. Coming up next on the Fast Lane Car.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce the 525 horsepower, 5.2 liter V10 that puts out 391 pound-feet of torque, and it's hooked up to the best manual transmission Roman and I have ever used.
I mean, that manual transmission, well, we'll get to that in a second. What's crazy about this car is that we've driven cars with more horsepower.
Yes, we have.
But it's the sound. And it's the fact that it is completely trackable, and perhaps what's most important in my mind is the fact that you can drive this car on the racetrack and then putt around to Dairy Queen to get an ice cream and feel just as comfortable and feel just as in control.
You know, if you've ever driven something like, I know this is going to sound crazy, like a Volkswagen Golf or an Audi TT, it's not that different.
It's not. It's like a Golf R on steroids.
Yeah, it really is. It's that easy to drive every day, and this is with the manual. So the price for all this goodness? $149,000. And you know, for a supercar, that's really good. But this one's special. Have a look. See, it has carbon fiber diffuser, carbon fiber mirror. This sweet little package here, that's all carbon fiber. The interior, what the? Look at that, special leather package. Yep, you guessed it, a little extra there. Carbon ceramic brakes. Oh, they're gorgeous, and yeah, extra.
Out the door, the grand total is, $185,000, which is a lot for an everyman car. But just so you know what you're getting, you are getting $10,000 worth of ceramic brakes. And I've had those brakes on the track, and they're worth every penny. Of course, they're also the cost of like a Hyundai Accent. So brakes, Hyundai Accent. These little mirrors, they're $1,400. And here's the best part. The side sill, that's carbon fiber right there. R8, $1,000. You know, if you've got the money for this, why not? Heck, why not pay $1,000 for a side sill? All right, Nathan, we have a special car, so we have a bit of special kit because we listen to our viewers and fans, don't we?
Absolutely. You guys were so mad at us for using iPhones to record our 0 to 60 times. We took special steps.
That, my friends, is the Solo DL, which measures 0 to 60 times using what, Nathan?
Satellites, GPS.
So it's about as precise as today's technology allows. So when we record this 0 to 60 time in this car, you will know that it is dead on accurate, and it really is a driver if we're slow, or the
air. Remember, we're at thin air, high altitude. Not as much power in the car, we tell you every single time, but of course people decide to not listen.
All right, here we go. 0 to 60 in a 10-cylinder Audi.
Lord have mercy!
Go for it, Nathan.
Wait, okay. 0.
Right. Go a little bit of a drop. There's first gear, oh, there's second gear, and there's 60. Oh. But that was 5.1 seconds, which for a normally aspirated car is not bad.
Considering the altitude, that's really, really good. Let's try one more. Let's try one more.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
We can drop it into the fours, I bet. The cool thing about the Solo is that it resets itself after every run, so we really don't have to do anything. All we do is stop the car, it stops recording, and goes back to zero. So we know. So Nathan, let's see if you can break into the fours. I think you can do it. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
Ready?
Yeah, ready. Oh, that felt good. Oh, look at it. Come on. Woo! He nailed it, 4.95.
Now we know it's a lot faster. Once again, we're at high altitude, less power in the car. Good stuff.
But it is the fastest car we have ever tested up here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Even though we've had turbochargers up here, this is the fastest.
You know, I'm very lucky that I've gotten to drive this car's bigger brother, the Lamborghini Gallardo, and that is a brute. I mean, it kicks you in the ass. This car, it's much more precise. It is the scalpel, that is the hammer, no doubt.
Everything on this car has been thought out and sweated over. Especially this lovely stick shift. Check this out. You know when you hear bolt action, people say, oh, it's a bolt action manual. No, no, no. This is a bolt action manual. Chick, chick. Look at this, watch it in. Here we go. Bet you're wondering about competition. Maybe you know about it, but I'll tell you what we think. Porsche 911 Turbo, absolutely. And the cousin of this vehicle, the Lamborghini Gallardo.
Hey Nathan, what about the LFA?
A little pricey.
Yeah, well, a Lexus LFA is $380,000, and this is?
Well, this one, as equipped, 180-something thousand.
So you could get two of these.
I think I'll stick with two of these over one Lexus, yeah.
From an everyman perspective, the best part of this car is that it does not fit a set of golf clubs. Because if you can put a set of golf clubs in the car, let's face it, it says you are old and you are ready for Viagra and you are ready for, you know, your third trophy wife. Under the hood is the heart of the engine, a 5.2-liter Lamborghini source. No, I'm just kidding. The engine is in the middle of the car where it should be for a proper, sporty supercar. Instead, you get enough room for a small case, probably a weekend bag. And yeah, this time I'm gonna do something that Nathan normally does because I love this car so much. And no, I don't fit. Yo Nathan, check out this detail, this little hood latch, right? It's just a hood latch, no big deal, but we drive a lot of cars and we'll spend a lot of time just looking for the hood latch. It's right where you think it would be. It is so well engineered.
Everything about this car was sweated over. Even something as simple as a hood latch probably took them months to figure out.
And that's what Nathan means when he says it's the very best of German engineering. As always, this is Roman and
Nathan
reporting for the Fast Lane Car, and we managed to do an R8 review without sort of kind of swooning.
We didn't freak out or anything, but keys.
Hey everyone, this is Dave Erickson, and this is my next assignment on TFLcar.com, reviewing the 2012 Chrysler 300. The big question is, what engine is under the hood? Is it the 3.6 liter or 5.7 liter Hemi? I'll let you know, plus what I think is the biggest miss on the inside. That's coming up on TFLcar.com. Stay tuned.